Hey guys, Lester, and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase here on the channel. Today we have another fun mod from Minecraft 1.19.2, and that being the Croptopia mod. So the Croptopia mod is essentially a massive food mod. It adds about, I would arguably say, almost every single type of food there is in the real world into Minecraft. And I'm not joking, there is a bunch of combinations. So if you guys are into cooking in Minecraft, if you're into food mods, if you're into just any sort of like gardening, this is the mod for you. I was blown away by the options and things that are in this mod. So if you guys have been enjoying the showcases on the channel, smash the like button, show your support, subscribe if you're new, and feel free to comment down below while I'm going through this mod. What is your favorite food? And is it in the mod? And without further ado, let's get this started. The down first mod will be linked in the description. And let's do this. So to start things off, you'll want to know that there's over about 58 ground crops you can get, 26 tree crops, and over 250 foods to eat. So this is a massive mod. It's probably one of the, like I said, one of the biggest food mods you can get. And a little bit of things you want to know in your world as you're exploring. There are some items you're going to want to get to make all the food. So sort of how I'm going to showcase this and structure it is, I'm going to show off all the materials first, go for all the foods and the stuff that you can get in your world, and we'll go from there. So you're going to want to make yourself a cooking pot, which is crafted like so, an all-purpose food press, crafted like so, a frying pan, like so, a knife, and a mortar and pestle. After that, you're also going to want to find cinnamon in your world. It will be growing, like, you know, from a tree, and the cinnamon has many, many uses. It also has different wood type variants, as you can see. You're also going to want to get some salt ore. And these are, from my knowledge, the main, like, non-full food items you're going to need to make some of the items, and I'm showing them off first because while I'll be going over the foods later, it's going to say like you need to use this frying pan to make this. Anyway, moving on, let's talk about the plantable foods, and yes, there are 3 double chests worth of them. I'm not going to go over every single one. I'll just quickly show off each item. Just know that there are seeds for each one of these, so you're going to want to find the seeds in your world, and once you find those seeds, you will plant them and harvest them. A little note though, crops can be collected by right-clicking a fully grown crop, and the same applies to fruit trees. So this isn't like normal Minecraft where you have to break the seeds to get the items you need or the food items. You're just going to right-click them and it will give you the items you need without having to replant. To collect saplings, harvest 2 tree fruits and a sapling and then craft them together to make a fruit tree sapling, which we'll be going over the fruit trees soon as well. But yeah, as you can see, there is a bunch of food items that exist. These are sort of all like the ingredients or like the raw items you'll find anywhere, like berries, any kind of like cabbage, broccoli, celery. You can see there is already a bunch of options, and this is just like the ingredient side of things. And this is pretty crazy. I'm not kidding. Literally every type of food item you could think exists in the world exists, and all the things next to them are their respective seeds. So do not worry, you can plant all of these, you can harvest all of these, and these are counted as ground crops, just so you all are aware. These are not the trees. These will grow on the ground sort of like your wheat does, your potatoes and carrots. So just keep that in mind as I'm showing off at each and every one of these. Moving on, we have the sapling tree areas. So these are the actual trees that you will plant in your world that you can harvest. So there's things like almonds, apricots, avocados, bananas. There's also an additional apple sapling, which I did want to grow for you all just to show you what it sort of will look like. So if I were to grow, that is what it'll look like in your world. So you would right click to get the apple, as you can see what I just did there. You will not just break down the tree. I mean, you could, but it's not going to be worth it. You're going to want to just wait till that grows back to be able to acquire what you need. As you can see, here is all the different variants in trees that you can grow. So again, if you're a gardener, if you like planting trees in Minecraft, this is the mod for you. There are so many options. Even starfruit exists, walnuts. It's crazy. Other food items, so these are the other type of food items that didn't exactly have a full category, so I put them separately, but there's things like anchovies, calamari, clams. These will be found in your world that you can individually harvest. Glowing calamari you get from killing a glow squid. As you can see, there is a bunch of different food items here that you can grab. And those are all the options. Toast is pretty funny because you literally just cook bread to get toast. I think that's just a very funny way of getting it. There's things like molasses that you get from cooking sugarcane. So the options are sort of endless. Just keep in mind, though, I would recommend installing just enough items for this mod. It even says that on their Curse Forge page that you're going to want to need some mod to showcase recipes. Otherwise, you are going to be lost in what you can do. Of course, we have the book in Minecraft, the green book that tells recipes, but either way, another thing you might want to think about doing if you're starting a new world is start off with a starter chest. I know a lot of people don't like doing this, but it does start you off with some seeds. I got cantaloupe seeds, but it's random what kind of seeds you could get to start off with. But like I said, you can find these in your world, and I will be going over to the village to see what the village has. But let's show off some of the drinks, jams, and desserts. So if you're going to want to make any sort of kind of juice, you're going to want to combine an all-purpose food press, a glass bottle, and this respective fruit that you want, and you will get the juice that you desire. And yes, these are all edible. You can't eat every single one of the things here. And the values all differ. Jam, if you want to make a type of jam, you're going to want to need the cooking pot, any type of sugar, or I guess I should just say sugar, and then any type of, again, fruit, and you'll be able to make your jams. If you want to make one of the smoothies, you will need an ice block, a milk, anything, a glass bottle, and again, the respective fruit that you want. So far, it seems like there's only banana and strawberry smoothies. If you want to make a specific type of ice cream like strawberry, you're going to want to need an egg, sugar, any kind of milk bug, a cooking pot, and again, the respective fruit that you desire. If you want to make a type of pie, like a pumpkin pie or rhubarb pie, you are going to need the frying pan, some dough, flour, like again, the type of material that you'd be using in the food, and then sugar and eggs. If you want to make something like coffee, lemonade, there's some more smoothies over here. The coffee recipe, again, is the all-purpose food press. That's the most important item in this. Glass bottle and the coffee beans would be for the coffee. If you want to make beer, beer is in Minecraft now. Again, all-purpose food press, hops, and a glass bottle. If you want to make wine, you're going to do grapes, glass bottle, all-purpose food press. There's mead, rum, pumpkin spice latte. The pumpkin spice latte, you're going to want to make coffee, any type of milk, sugar, pumpkin, and then paprika. So yeah, all these items are are required to make most of these foods. So again, don't think you can just grab like 2 fruits and be like, I can make everything in the mod now. It wants you to literally get every type of food. Speaking of, there are 3 double chests worth of food. I'm just going to quickly go through each and every one of them, and I'll pick a few out to show recipes. Like if we want to make a donut, we're going to need flour, sugar, and any kind of milk. Flour is crafted with 2 kinds of either wheat, barley, etc. together, which is really nice. If you want to make something like a bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich, you will literally need bacon, lettuce, tomato, and bread. Banana cream pie, you're going to need a banana, vanilla, sugar, egg, any kind of milk, and a frying pan. I say any kind of milk because there's multiple kinds of milk in this mod. If you want to make a veggie salad, you're going to need lettuce, corn, a cucumber, carrots, and a bowl. If you want to make something like a hamburger, literally a simple recipe of raw beef, bread, and the frying pan. So that's pretty crazy. And again, these options are endless. If you want to make something like avocado toast, you're going to want to just smash avocado onto toast and you will get that. Something like a chili relleno, you're going to need egg, chili pepper, olive oil. Olive oil is crafted with 2 olives and the all-purpose thing. A cooking pot, salt, and flour. And, oh wait, I wanted to go back to that actually, because salt, you're going to want to need to, it says a blasting furnace? Okay, any kind of furnace you apparently combine a water bottle to make salt. I don't know if that's supposed to be that way, but it is. Over here, if you want to make something like cornbread, you're going to want to eat corn like that. If you want to make a toast sandwich, okay. Bread and you're going to want to get buttered toast. I don't know why I read that weirdly. Buttered toast. And buttered toast is just butter and toast. How you get butter? You combine any kind of milk, salt, all-purpose food press, and the cooking pot. So all these are literally, like, all those things I showed at the beginning are very important. You're going to want to make sure you have everything before doing this. If you want to get some steamed crab, you're going to want to combine a crab with water and the cooking pot. Again, crab is something you will find in your world. And speaking of our world, let's actually head over to a village biome. Alright guys, I'm in a regular world, and I just wanted to prove to you that these tree saplings do grow in the world naturally. As you can see right here, I have literally found some starfruit. I have found some apricots. You are going to want to explore your world to find all the different materials that you could ever possibly want. It's really nice though this way because you can just find like a few pieces of the, the growable material and stuff. As you can see right here is some grapes. It'll be in the trees, on the ground. Just sort of explore your world, get as many ingredients as you can, and start crafting foods. But that is going to do it for this showcase of the mod. Any updates in the future that come out that add or change things about certain things, I will cover in depth on the channel. So if you are a fan of this mod, smash the like button, show your support, subscribe if you are new, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye.